And welcome back to Ozarks Live. Look who's back. Bruce Porter is finally back from the Resource Center. Good to have you back in the game.
It's been a while.
Well, tell everybody where you've been.
Well, I had shoulder surgery on July 30th, and then about 2 weeks later, I had to have it done again. I had an infection, and it's just one of those fluke things, so had to go back in, do that. So that set me back a little bit. So I guess some folks from the team have been kind of filling in and things like that. But yeah, I'm back, and now I'm doing therapy, and
back good as new.
Yeah, well, it'll eventually.
Well, it takes a little while. That shoulder surgery is a thing. I mean, it takes a while. But no, the team members who've been in have done a great job. We've enjoyed hearing from them. September, Life Insurance Awareness Month. I didn't know that.
Yeah, September. Every year we celebrate those of us that are in the life insurance industry.
Right.
Well, if you think about it, life insurance is an important part of our lives. It's that bucket of money that falls in your family's lap at a moment's notice when they need it the most. And so, we want to make sure people are thinking about that. Life insurance, people think it can be complicated. It's not. There's really three types of life insurance, term, whole life, or universal life. And there's a lot of different uses for life insurance. I've done life insurance for 30 plus years in our business. And you could be a small business with a partner and you need business continuation type protection. You could simply be a young family with debt, mom and dad both working, which is pretty common right now.
You bet.
And you're not only protecting the debt, but you're protecting the loss of income if something was to happen to mom or dad. And when you think about the loss of income, if you have a working mother, she carries a lot of hats. She's got to be a mom. She's got to do her motherly duties, and then she's earning part of the bacon, so she's doing that. And what if something happened to mom? Dad is going to be faced with childcare, because dad can't just quit work. So, when you start analyzing the need of life insurance and how much should I buy, things like that, we always evaluate that down as close as we can to give us a realistic figure. Not everybody can afford to buy $1 million worth of life insurance, but we try to figure out ways to satisfy needs or shortfalls that may pop up in the family.
And you don't just take a shot in the dark here. You talk to people about, the way they live, their lifestyle, the future, what they owe, what they have, all their assets, and figure out a number. And you have a blog that covers this.
Yes, we have a blog on our website. You can go to resourcecenterinc.com, and we've got a lot of information on that. We have people in our office that can provide you with quotes on different types of insurance. And, it's going to always fall within what budget we want to spend for that, things like that. So we look very carefully at that. But if you haven't gotten any life insurance and you're contemplating how much do I really need and you're just starting out, it's kind of a simple rule of thumb. Take your annual income times 10, and that'll give you a starting point for how much face amount of insurance you should buy. Everybody's different, and you got to understand that. Everybody's got different abilities to pay, whether a higher premium, lower premium. But one caution I would give everybody, don't over commit yourself too soon, too young, with like permanent type life insurance, because statistics are out there. Permanent life insurance, the average age of that's about 7 years. So if you're going to buy it and drop it in 7 years, on average, don't do that. Buy a plan that is cheaper, that you can build on in the future. Maximize your 401k and buy some term insurance. Those types of things. Buy a Roth IRA and buy some term insurance. There's lots of different financial strategies to take that will satisfy your need, protect your family, and build you some value into the future.
Okay, get
so
some
there's
good
lots
advice.
of ways to look at it.
Absolutely, and we've got about 30 seconds left. There's a quote that you love, apparently?
Well, yeah, we talk about it some. I mean, we don't call it life insurance, we call it love insurance, because when you buy life insurance, you're buying it for your heirs. You're not going to be here. And so when your families are in need, they're going to have this bucket of money that's tax-free death benefits that are going to be there when they need it. Maybe they can pay off their house, or they can simply maintain their lifestyle. protecting your family and your obligations, that's something we should all think about more.
No kidding. What a relief that would be. I mean, you never want to have the need for it, but if you do, it would be there. All right, if you have a financial question for Bruce, visit his website, resourcecenterinc.com, or give him a call. Number's right there, 417-882-1800. Bruce, thanks so much.
See you next week.
All right, we'll be here. Okay, up next, the Shepherd of the Hills is celebrating a huge milestone. Stick around for that full story. We'll be right back.